That well, coming up on the blue side, we have 10-time LLN champions, Rainbow 7. In the top lane, Ural. In the jungle, Adi. In the mid lane, Seiya. At AD carry, White Lotus. At support, Genthix. Their coach, Yeti. Their substitute AD carry, Manu. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2, day 1 of the MSI play-in stage. Rainbow 7 versus Ascension Gaming. They're a little bit too comfortable on the bottom side. There's the pillar. Lloyd may just have the flash right out, but immediately the flash right back in. The Braum has already parked the passive. That's the stun going down, and yet another bot lane first blood coming through at play-ins. They have to be really ready to commit for this. Now Meganar is going to fade away. The ulti is going to miss from White Lotus, and Tresla, though, still in trouble, is going to get hit by the chain CC. Looks like he may just get taken down. The counter engage comes out from Rich. Seiya now starting to cut through this lineup, but G4 is in the middle of everything. But the bird may just go down. Demonic Ascension keeps him alive for now. Feathers fly, pulled right back. Lloyd, though, may have overstayed his welcome as Seiya is happy to grab that kill. The flash out for White Lotus. One more auto. Can he take him down? White Lotus gets it in the end. Seiya with the double kill. AD carry does not drop. That is disaster for the side of Ascension. This is what I like to see, Rusty. You wanted fights. Whoop. And you might just get another one. Rocky pot out here. Ornn is going to get knocked right back. No hope for Rocky. Seiya. Rainbow 7. You see Audi already confident, even more confident now. Does get stunned up. G4 trying to throw down a little bit of damage, but he's all on his own, so the team's going to need to engage immediately if they want to get something started. Does burn the Zhonya's. White Lotus backing up, not wanting to get hit. The chain CC does miss. Genthix with a bit of a fumble there. White Lotus may just go down. So much damage coming out as he flashes backwards. He does finally drop as Trezzo finds the kill. That is the shutdown. It might just be what Ascension need. Now running for their lives. Audi on the backside. Seiya coming in. What can he do in this fight? He's now set up to succeed. So many low health bars. Can he actually bring it home? Has to respect the damage potential. Meganar is on the way. Draw now backing off. Leap forward. Seiya pushes it back. They do get down the CC. Rich with the follow-up, but it might not be enough. Lloyd cut down. Seiya coming in clutch for this lineup. Rich now on the retreat. Just a long, slow goodbye here. Rainbow 7 going to grab one more, and it looks like they might just go right for that Baron. 958. So it just seems a bit brutal here. They will look for the engage. They're not quite going to find it on the Ornn. G4 may look for a way into the backfire. Rich once again leaping in and out of the fight, but the front line is so strong from the side of Rainbow 7. Lloyd taking so much damage and getting shot down. A beautiful arrow, the GA coming in, but Seiya is there to make the play. G4 going golden, but not enough. Gets cut through. Rainbow 7, empowered by the dragon, do not hesitate to go for the throat, to look for the end. And White Lotus just looking for the style plays to make sure no man is left standing in the end.
And only Rocky is left alive. He's trying to win the game on the bottom side of the map, but he's got Giral to stop him as well. That's the victory for Rainbow 7.
It was a back and forth bloodbath, 43 minutes into the game, but it is Rainbow 7 who come out on top, getting their first win at the MSI play-in stage.
In the end, it wasn't the cleanest of shows from Rainbow 7. They do get the victory, and that's what matters the most for them. They do start the tournament 1-0 up. We have got 2 winners now in Group A that will eventually have to meet one another. But there were hiccups, there were moments, and you can credit Ascension for being able to pick up on those moments and get those picks, get those objectives. But the moments were still there, the opportunities were still there. They do present themselves with sometimes having weaknesses, it seems.
Welcome back to the 2018 MSI play-in. I'm here with White Lotus after a very back and forth game here. Obviously, your first game back. It felt so controlled in the start, but did the game, with all the control you had, did you expect the game to kind of be as chaotic as it ended up being?
Okay. La verdad pensé que iba a ser mucho más fácil. Yo personalmente jugué demasiado mal las teamfights, como que me sentía bastante nervioso desde el principio. Hace rato no me pasaba, creo que es porque es mi primera partida de vuelta. Me sentí bastante nervioso y creo que eso afectó un poco. Pero siento que con el correr de las partidas simplemente va a mejorar y creo que voy a dar el desempeño que realmente puedo dar.
And obviously, it's very tough to have to sit out for so long. Can you tell me a little bit about what that experience was like, but also what it's like now kind of being back on the team?
Bueno, yo mientras estaba suspendido, como que estuve en mi casa, entonces como que donde yo vivo el internet es muy malo, no pude practicar mucho, así que vengo con súper poca práctica, como 1 o 2 semanas con el equipo, pero es el mismo equipo con el que vengo jugando hace 2 años y como que tengo mucha confianza en el que nos va a ir bien.
And obviously, my final question is that you've had a lot of success in the playing stage before, performing well on big stages. For you personally, what's a success for you to kind of prove yourself once again on this stage?
Hace unos 2 o 3 años que mi objetivo sigue siendo el mismo. Quiero llegar a Group Stage, ya sea de MSI o de Worlds. Quiero jugar contra los mejores AD Carry del mundo. Y espero que este año sea el año en el que lo pueda lograr, porque hace 3 años que no puedo.
Clearly working out very well. Good luck in the rest of your game. Thank you very much for the interview.
It's like super long history. Like it's been back and forth. Like who wins? Like it used to be like last. Now for a while it's been like land, and like the fans are like really intense over it. Like we the players aren't actually that intense over it, but we know that if we lose, we're gonna get like flamed super hard. Like it's like pretty much the pride of the whole region. We're like super scared of the fans. Like if we lose, it's pretty much like we can like get last of the group, but we have to like beat like KLG pretty much. Like we have to beat them.
Game 4 of the Plains, Rainbow 7 versus Chaos Latin Gamers, and this is going to be a fantastic clash.
Zombie Ward, I believe, is what popped up there. So Audi knows that he's spotted, but he's going in because he knows that Olaf gets low. Tier will first Audi. The
jump
crash
in,
talk.
Audi, the flash away, the flash in by Audi! That's how you make a stand in the jungle. It's a game of hide and seek in the jungle now. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, God of the Forge God comes out onto Nate. Sayers all the way down here as well. He goes into the Demonic Ascension, and Nate not in a good spot at all. Eventually, will eat up the Twin Fangs. Stopwatch used, but it was just delaying the inevitable. Audi is still escaping. Went through the mid lane and gets himself away.
And has a lot of pick potential, so KLG can just continue to bait Baron and go for picks.
Engage from slow straight onto Audi. He tries to jump away, flashes the wall as well, but the flash chase from Tier will re-engage from Gendix up towards the top side. Audi is dodging around this. Tier will actually falls. And somehow Audi gets out alive. He can get an empowered Q off.
Yeah, also has the rapid fire cannon, so a little extra range when approaching these fights.
Audi and Genthix team up to take out Slow, and now it's a 4v5. Giral on his way up as well. Audi and Genthix just trying to run away from this one. Jump.
What?
Genthix hasn't got flash. No flash on Audi either. He's dead.
Why did he?
He died, and Tier will re-engages Genthix there as well. Here comes the feathers out from Fix. Call of the Forge got off towards the side as well. Genthix the first to fall. Sayre dodging around the back of this fight, but Nate puts down the Vision of Empire to try and catch out the Cassiopeia. Never move, pulled back on Giral. Now he has to flash Fix. Flashed forward as well. And you fighting. That seems to be what's happening. And now we're going to see another fight as they try and catch out Plugo. There's the solar Prism coming down. So much damage on towards Slow. He's dead already. The chase coming in from the rest of KLG as Nate jumps into the back line. White Lotus low. Giral the front line, but White Lotus is dead. And KLG collapse on the fight. Audi has to leap away to safety, but Sayre can't do that. A superb petrifying gauge turns it around. He has the flash. Doesn't have the damage. Nate with the triple kill. The Nexus is the new target, and the minions will help them out in the end. They're waiting for Plugo to resurrect, but in the Battle of Latin America, the South wins as KLG take down Rainbow 7.
And now the group is flipped on its head. Rainbow 7, 1-1. Chaos Latin Gamers, 1-1.
So Gambit, we have a long story versus them, LAN versus CIS. They beat us 2016, we beat them last year, so I think it's like round 3 sort of thing this time around, and it always feels good to beat them. And yeah, they're definitely not a team we can like underestimate, so we're gonna prepare well against them and hopefully beat them.
We are going to get onto the Summoner's Rift for the final game of day 1 here at MSI.
Gonna get this cannon minion. Audi's actually here to kind of stop this.
No flash. There's the pillar as well. Sayre uses the heal very early on, but Kira tries to turn it back around. The flash comes out from Sayre. Audi gets the kill. And should be able to dodge the Skittles!
Basically, you're getting extra AD with the automatic crit. Hold on, though.
Shockwave into knockup here from Giral, and Kira, that's what you have to do to shut down a mid laner who's ahead. Great roam down from Giral.
This game.
And Giral has been like roaming around the map as well. Made that gank mid, now going down towards the bottom lane as well. Flash away from Edward, but the chase is on. The ace comes down. Edward not in a good spot at all. Eventually will fall to White Lotus. And R7 put their 3rd kill on the map.
That's 4 people down in the bottom lane. They're going to try to force this turret down. You talked about it where it becomes harder to get this turret once the Nocturne has the ultimate. And this turret was already half HP.
Requiem's gonna come out. They're just diving straight on towards that backline. Requiem not enough though, and Diamond Procs falls. Teleport coming in, and the Ornn cancelled straight away, but they keep the turret alive for the moment. Gambit knocking on the door of 3-0 on day one. There's the Requiem as well. White Lotus shielded up through it, and he loses half of his health. There's the Call of the Vortex God as well. Call opens up, Diamond Procs on the backline, but he is caught out. White Lotus still alive in this fight, as is the Nexus Tower, and Kira's up towards the side. Remember, the Shockwave is available here. It's gonna catch out onto Kira. Stay Logic and Edward pushing onto the Nexus though, alongside the Super Minions. This should be it for Gambit. Just need Logic to auto-attack that Nexus. One more shot will do it, and Gambit go undefeated on day one here at MSI.
And Diamond Procs pops out of his seat. Absolutely elated. This is redemption for him from the world's performance. The 0-4 that Gambit suffered. The fact that they dropped 2 games as well. 2 Lions.